Welcome to part 7 of walking on the Route 119 warpath. General George C. Marshall, one of the greatest generals of World War II, is from our area. You know, this is a very patriotic area. You know, a lot of great men have come from this area. I'm trying to get the focus back. See. Especially when it comes to football. Joe Namath, Joe Montana, Dan Marino. You know, I could just go right down the line when it comes to football. You know, I noticed before I started studying about what's really going on in this country when 9/11 happened, when you know, I told you guys the story of how a member of our greatest generation here on the East Coast said when 9/11 happened, he said, somebody fell asleep at the switch. And then another World War II veteran later on in the day from all the way out in Seattle, so I think it was out in Seattle, they interviewed him. He said the same exact thing. That second saying, someone fell asleep at the switch, woke me up. And I've never stopped studying these people in Washington, D.C. I used to know, like, everything you need to know about football. I could tell you who the Steelers were going to draft, like, the next day. And, I mean, during, you know, whenever they have the draft every year, I knew exactly who was going where. And I was actually doing really good on you know, betting people on football games too. I was really good at that too. So, but now I'm really good at telling you the truth. And like I said, if you don't know anything about what's going on, if you actually believe